What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new game that I've really wanted to share with you guys. Spider-Man Remastered on the PlayStation 5. Guys, I used to play this game back in December and I was incredible at this game. And what I was going to do was I was going to play this game, replay this game for you guys in the normal mode and try to get 100% and basically beat the game without dying even once. But I figured that would be way too easy. So what I thought of, in December, the last time I played this game, I was able to beat it on the hardest mode back then, which was spectacular, and I got 100%. And when I did that, I unlocked this new mode that I'm going to show you guys called Ultimate Mode. And this setting is for expert players who want to enjoy a brutally difficult experience. So this is supposed to be the ultimate difficulty possible for the Spider-Man. So what I decided to do is, guys, let's kick this ultimate level's ass in 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to be playing it in the performance RT mode because I want to take advantage of ray tracing and 60 FPS, and I think that is the overall best way to enjoy this game. So let's start the game right now. And guys and girls, for those of you who have never played this game, I highly recommend this game and then playing Miles Morales after. Both of these games are some of the best games that I've played from Sony. The story, the dialogue, the combat, the love story between Mary Jane and Peter Parker all put together is incredible. Better than the movies. I highly recommend this game. I'm also going to try not to talk over the main parts of the game because I want you guys to experience the entire story of this game. I'm also not going to be giving away hints as I'm playing the game for those who have never played it. So I want you guys to pretty much experience it as I did for the first time when I played this game. And some technical aspects is I'm going to be recording this video in 1080p at 60 FPS. I tried to record it in 4K, but every time I would upload it to YouTube would basically take 2 to 3 days to render the 4K version. So it's just not really feasible for the channel. So I'd rather go in 1080p. 60 FPS, and that's going to allow me to be able to edit it much faster. It's going to allow me to put better audio with the video, so I figure that's a much better way to proceed with the channel. So this first part of the story and this video is going to be going after Wilson Fisk at Fisk Towers. There's also going to be some initial training and tutorials that we have to do before we can proceed with the game. So I have no choice. I'm going to have to do those parts. And also, what was I going to say? I'm not going to be wasting my time finding landmarks and backpacks and so forth because I've already beaten the game and I've already found those items. So right now I'm going to focus mainly on the main story of the game and trying to see how good my skills are on this ultimate level. So guys, let's start this journey. So the first objective is we're going to have to get to Times Square to start the story. Right now the game is trying to get me to learn how to be able to swing and move around with Spider-Man, but it's very easy for me at this point.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost
So that's
there.
where we got to go, Times Square. And the person Spider-Man was just talking, for those of you who are wondering, is it's Yuri Watanabe. It's Spider-Man's police officer friend who gives him a lot of info.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes.
The first time I played this game, I thought it was incredibly hard to control Spider-Man and swing and so forth. But once you get good at it, you can master it. I've pretty much mastered it. And Spider-Man has various ways that he can actually swing. Not just this way. He also has the targeted swing like this. And he also has these smaller dashes. And that yellow target is basically telling me where I gotta go. That's kind of like my map, my guide.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
Alright, so you're gonna see the game initially pause because it wants me to press a certain button to teach me, but I'm gonna be thinking 10 levels ahead of that right now. These enemies should be fairly easy.
Bring in the hammer.
Here comes the hammer. Ooh. That sounded wicked. Here we go.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Get behind him!
Gotta warn
Oh
you,
yeah.
I'm feeling punchy today. Next customer.
Here comes backup.
This doesn't look good.
Somebody just shoot him!
I'm always trying to learn new combos and strategies when I'm playing the game. Alright.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be
When it
there
comes to
soon.
combos in this game, if you can think it, you can probably do it.
Slap the cuffs on.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna beat this ultimate mode without dying. I don't know if anybody has done that, but I'm really gonna try my best to see how far I can get on the ultimate mode without
Okay,
dying.
Yuri, all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri!
Alright. We're headed off to Fisk Tower.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
The only problem I foresee myself having on this ultimate mode as far as dying is on those missions where you got to do something for time, or when you're playing as a different character and you're trying to evade people seeing you, and if they see you, you die. That's the only situation, but I don't think anybody is going to be able to beat me in this game as far as combat at this point. And you guys are going to see what I mean. I'm not trying to pat myself on my back. I'm just really confident of how good I am in this game.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
That's Yuri.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes. Ease the deck, Willie. Heads up.
The graphics in this game are bar none some of the best ever. Like, no, it's incredible. And this is a PlayStation 4 game that's been remastered. I really can't wait to see what they do with part 2 when it comes out.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here? He's gonna mess everything up!
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
How's he doing that now?
workplace.
I'll shut your mouth permanent. I can't punch him if he's in the air. Somebody shoot him down.
I know you guys might see me get hit a couple of times, but don't get worried. I'm not gonna die.
He can't let him win. Watch your head. This takes, the worse it's gonna be for you.
All right, we gotta go up. Actually, we gotta. It wants me to use my focus right here. There's a couple of strategies that I like to use when I play this game, depending on where I am in the game and what type of enemies that I'm fighting. But normally, when I know it's packed with a lot of enemies, I try to basically set up the finisher as quickly as possible. And the reason I do that is because the more finishers that I can set up, the game is actually going to allow me to charge back up my energy as I get hit a lot faster. So that's why you're going to notice, even though I get hit, my energy bar is always constantly filled up to the max.
I prefer a more direct approach.
All right, we're going to go up the elevator shaft right now.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking
You're going to
fire.
see the fact that I'm
Looks
playing the
like
game
Fisk
so
has
fast. There's
men
going to be a
on
couple.
every
There's going to be some
floor.
times when the game is actually having to catch up with me. I'm going to have to wait a second or two
Find him and
for the
end
game
this.
to actually catch up
Not
to me.
yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping
Which
all
is something
their
you
data
wouldn't
servers.
experience the first time you're
That
playing
evidence
this game
is
because you
wanna
wouldn't
put
be
him away for
expecting
good.
these things.
Okay, server room it is.
Hostiles, next floor up.
That's my cue. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hold him so he can't jump around. Have some of this.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
So you guys notice I'm going straight for the finisher. I'm setting up the finishers on these guys, and I'm going straight for it. There's also a lot of stealth combat that you can do later on as we get into areas where Spider-Man can fight from the top.
Down here and fight like a man.
Ooh.
I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
I gotta go up there. This is one of those situations where I gotta wait for the game to catch up with me.
There we go.
Alright, there we go.
Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased.
A little stealth mode right here.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Just need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are? Don't worry.
Alright, let's get back into the action.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console. Keep him on the ground. Hold him back.
Warning. Full deletion.
And these group of guys that I'm fighting right here, there's a time limit that I have to fight them. You see the time on the clock there, 30 seconds. If I don't kill them in under that time, I fail at the mission.
You want some?
And now I gotta access this
Access that console
control
before
panel right
everything's
here.
gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years.
We're nearing Fisk. We gotta keep moving up on this tower and get to the top level where he's at.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
A couple more guys are gonna come in here. Well, more than a couple to be honest with you guys, but
Tore down now.
Not a problem.
Get past him. Destroy everything.
Those are just basic combos the game is teaching you, and those basic combos will actually lead to bigger combos.
What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant. It'll be your fault.
A long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere prelude.
We'll get ready for the main event.
These guys are weak, I can tell, because my combos are killing them way too fast. Alright, let's keep going. We gotta go up, guys.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Stand down.
Ooh, you guys like that? Even though you're seeing me do all these combos and a lot of action is happening, I'm always aware of my surroundings. I'm always aware of who's around me, and so forth. So that's what you really got to pay attention in this game. If you really want to get good at this game, you always got to know which combos are doing what combos will trigger another series of combos, what peripherals are around you that you can throw at the enemy, so forth. And that's when your game is really going to get better. Alright, let's do a little parkour here.
Evacuate the building.
I heard more people back that way.
I bet you did.
Spider-Man!
Alright.
We can't move! We're pinned down!
This part's cool. I like how they interact the music with the Spider-Man. Spider-Man music.
Got it?
It makes you feel like a superhero. Alright. We're in the fire right now. We're in the fire. Let's go.
Coming your way.
We gotta go up there.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
That's our cue, guys, to kick ass.
Yuri, get EMTs
Alright, we're
up.
gonna encounter some guys here with
We're trying.
rocket launchers.
Uh-oh. Incoming! That's enough out of you. More rockets?
I can actually throw back their rockets at them if I want to. Right in the back of the head.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something? This'll shut your mouth.
What I'm using to get from one area to the other right now is what I call my targeted swing. Alright. We're very near Fisk. Let's keep going.
How'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
They didn't.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Get it. Heads up. He's that board. Take him down.
When I play this game, my strategy is always to keep my energy completely full. So I keep on the offense until I see my energy really become a problem, halfway or less, and that's when I'll start to play more defensive. But until then, I go all out.
You guys all right?
Seems to work for me great.
Just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way.
These cops are crooked.
Heads up, boss.
Spidey senses were going crazy just now. These guys with the shields, you can't just knock them down. You gotta actually go under their legs, between their legs, to be able to take them out.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Fairly easy. Alright, let's keep going. Now we're gonna get the Fisk
Yuri,
himself.
Looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
You got it, Pontiac. Alright guys, here's the battle. Boss fight. Fisk versus Spider-Man.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
But before we can actually fight him, we gotta take out his machine guns, protecting him.
But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading.
What are you doing?
Got it. That was easy. Alright, now we gotta fight him. And there's a specific way you gotta fight him.
Seem angry.
I will destroy you.
Whenever he throws something at you like he's gonna do here, you can actually throw it back at him. And then I web his ass, and I pull myself in and I combo him. Alright, so this is part of the cinematic. I'm doing well. I gotta do that to him 2 more times and he's dead.
You are everything that's wrong with this city.
Now he's gonna call in his goons to help him.
I was gonna say the same to you.
He couldn't handle the heat I was bringing at him.
Surrounded. Get him. That's not fair.
Punch your head. You fool! Great to fight, don't fight!
Can't hit him in the air.
Incoming.
I don't want excuses!
Alright, we gotta do it one more time.
You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying!
That's it. We beat him. Once it goes to that cinematic, he's done. Triangle.
So, should we kiss now?
He was very easy. The first time I played him, I died probably like 5-6 times before I could figure it out how to beat him. And that was when I played the game on the normal mode. So guys, this is going to be the end of this first video, part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Part 2, we're going to be getting into the story more. We're going to do a little bit more tutorials. We got to get it out of the way before we can really start the game.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept
So guys, the goal is going to be to beat this game on this ultimate difficulty level.
1 month you wish you had me back!
So there it is, guys. The
Kingpin is headed to
first
prison. End of an era.
gameplay part 1
I should
done.
celebrate.
Spider-Man
Take a
Remastered.
vacation.
I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.